Hello, I'm James Wright. I'm the Dean of FIA Business School, and I wish to welcome you to São Paulo and to FIA. We are preparing an exciting and vibrant program for you in this wonderful city, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about this program. We're going to focus in São Paulo on two disciplines: corporate social responsibility, which I will be leading, and marketing strategies for emerging companies, which will be led by Professor Dirk Schenkopf. In these courses, you will learn more about the importance of corporations taking part in the social development of a country and how this connects with the company, with its marketing, and with building value for shareholders, for the community, and for the participants all involved in the company, all the stakeholders in the company. In marketing, you will study cases and examples of marketing in emerging markets, what the distinctions and challenges of these markets are. Professor Dirk has a long experience in many parts of the world in conducting these programs, and he has participated actively in the management and as a consultant and as a member of the board of several international companies involved in marketing for emerging countries. Besides the two disciplines, you will have a lot of teamwork, many opportunities to continue developing the projects, the consulting projects in the capstone project which you're developing. And you will learn about Brazil, São Paulo, and what makes a great global manager. We will start off with a traditional churrasco on Friday evening, where we'll all get together and do the world-famous rodízio, a meat tasting experience which is really delicious and very, very unique to Brazil. On Sunday, we will have classes all day Saturday, and Sunday we'll have classes in the morning and team meetings in the afternoon. At lunch, we will have a traditional feijoada, a black bean meal similar to the French cassoulet, which is made with white beans, but delicious, a very traditional meal from colonial times, which was the original food given to the slaves, as history tells it. Muslims and vegetarians, please take note and let us know in advance any dietary restrictions. On Sunday afternoon, we will, in the evening, we will do a very, very interesting visit to what we call in Brazil a samba school. It is actually not a school, it's a social club which involves communities which work and rehearse all year long to put on an amazing show in the Carnival. Professor Alfredo Berings has studied the organizational aspects, the project management involved in putting 5,000 people on a parade with a brand new choreography kept in secret from all the other competing samba schools, and within 1 hour, with very strict timing regulations and judgment criteria, the winning samba school emerges after everybody has a great time in one of the major spectacles of the world. We will go and participate in a rehearsal in a samba school on Sunday afternoon, after hearing from Professor Alfredo what we should be observing in terms of management technique, project management, motivation, and other interesting aspects of this unique experience in Brazil. Throughout the week, we will continue having classes all day and team meetings. I'll just highlight also that we will have visits to Natura, which is a company that you will have studied, I believe, in your Canadian case. But we're going to look at it from another case, the ECHO case, which highlights the sustainability aspect, the social inclusion and sustainability strategies which integrate with Natura's marketing strategy to create shared value for all its stakeholders. We will also have a visit to an ethanol mill near São Paulo, where we'll see the example of how Brazil has produced millions of cars running on pure ethanol in a very, very competitive and technologically advanced manner, both in the production and in the use of ethanol fuel. And we will look at sustainability impacts, social impacts, and economic effects of the ethanol program in Brazil. On Thursday evening, after the classes, we'll have a football game with a mini barbecue and possibly some beer, and we're going to have a football tournament for boys and girls. Actually, we're looking at the girls first because Brazil's female team is doing much better than our masculine team. So we're placing our bets now on the Brazilian ladies making a very good show in our soccer game. But it will be great fun. During the class, you will be seeing several cases during the classes. We'll bring in a speaker from Embraer to talk about this amazing company that has conquered the globe, and we'll bring in several cases of very interesting Brazilian companies who have done work. You'll also have an opportunity to interact with some of the youngsters from our social program who were assisting in trying to get into university. We have a strong social program which you'll learn about, helping society as part of our FIA's corporate responsibility program. And you'll get a chance to meet with these kids and work with them in developing a proposal for a project in the area of corporate social responsibility and in the area of marketing in an emerging country. So you will be working on a project throughout your week here, which you will present on the final day, on Saturday, to a panel of people from faculty and from industry who will pick the most outstanding projects in your work. It will be an exciting and important visit, not only from the classes which you'll take, which I'm sure you will enjoy, but also because São Paulo is a vibrant city, the most important business center in South America and the largest business center in the southern hemisphere of the world. And we will discuss with you, and we've done strategic planning for the city of São Paulo. Here I've led a program in that area, and we'll discuss with you what are the potential areas of growth, development, and business opportunities in this huge city of 20 million people. As in any city of that size, you have to be careful about security, your own safety, in traffic and walking about in the streets and so on. We have full-time programs where basically students from Europe and North America come to spend a year here. We've never had any serious difficulties with that. The violent crime rate in São Paulo is in fact lower than in some North American cities, such as Houston, New Orleans, Baltimore, Detroit, and others. And in fact, in the area we're located, in the west of the city of São Paulo, it is quite safe, although you do have to be careful, as in any other major city in the world. Regarding the Zika virus, which has been in the news, unfortunately, it is a serious ailment which has significant effects particularly during the gestation period now, and babies in the womb. That's something new that has developed. Zika has been around for many decades. It came from Africa to Brazil several decades ago, but seems to have suffered a mutation, which is particularly dangerous. However, the focus of this is 2,000 kilometers away from São Paulo, right more in the northeast of Brazil, and in areas in the larger cities, in areas which have very poor sanitation and basically very poor sanitation. And this is not the case in the capital of São Paulo. Once again, we've had no problems whatsoever with that. So, as a general rule, be very careful, take simple precautions, but to be honest, we live very comfortably, very well in this very exciting city of São Paulo. As I said, it's the biggest business center of South America. It's focused on being the best and most receptive business center in the southern hemisphere of the world. And Professor Renata or Leandro will show, in fact, a video a little bit about some of the positive aspects and the capabilities of the city of São Paulo. We've been bringing people from Vanderbilt. We have this long-standing relationship with Vanderbilt since more than 40 years of relationship. We started our MBA in 1993. FIA was created in 1980, 35 years ago, doing executive education. And we've been working with Vanderbilt for more than 40 years. And more recently, since 2010, Vanderbilt proposed this concept of the Americas program. We bought in immediately, and together we put together this great program together with Simon Fraser and ITAM in Mexico. So I'm confident that you'll have a good time, and I wish to welcome you very much to São Paulo. Thanks for coming, and thanks for believing in the Americas program.